It's about 7:30 in the morning on Monday, May 1st, 2023. And what a beautiful morning it is. I just took down the wire. I'm kind of standing where the wire was. It went straight through the trees there. And I called the cows, but I think they'd rather be in the sun. So, well, they're missing out on all this fantastic grass. Grass up past my waist. Looks like there's some dock there in that brush pile. You can see how tall the grass is. The dogs are even hidden. Let's go take a look at the animals. I'm not sure the reason they don't want to move. Probably because they're perfectly happy where they are. And they have plenty of grass. We are on a 21-day. Ooh, look at this patty. That's a nice patty. That is a beautiful patty. That one too. Their patties are thickening up nicely. But we are on a 21-day rotation on these 60 acres. It was recommended to do a faster rotation by a gentleman who does rotational grazing, like me. He has fixed paddock sizes that he's kind of put permanent fencing up around, and he rotates them through when there's grass, and he keeps them pinned up otherwise and feeds them hay stuff. But his grass, the Bermuda grass, has taken over his field. Pretty much nothing else can grow. But his Bermuda grass will grow like 6 feet tall or things like that. And he finishes them on the Bermuda grass, which I thought was a bad grass to finish it on. But it turns out he claims that they taste just fine. He has a Thule cross that he's raising. Could be the Thule breed just does better on forage too. You know. Regardless, my cows are like, why do I want to move? We're in the sun, we're warm, we're happy. There's plenty of grass here. Let's take a look at Red. Hello, Red. My goodness, what an animal. Huh. There's the bull, my neighbor's bull. He decided it was time to cross the fence at the beginning of this rotation. So he's been here about a week and a half now. He's probably smelling out the cows that are ready to breed. Yeah, the cows are completely uninterested in moving to a new pasture. So did you have a good sleep? This is white clover. It's at my feet here. I'm told that when people started growing lawns, that the seed companies would put 5% white clover in their seed mix because, fertilizer wasn't a thing. And so people they had white clover in their lawns. They would mow it down. But white clover is a good legume to feed the grass. So I'm happy to see it. Right, doggos? No jumping on me. Oh my goodness. You're not allowed to jump on me. Let's see your wound. It's almost healed. I don't have any snacks for you guys. So That cow's trying to scratch his neck. The age of the calves, so I double checked. There are calves that were born, I want to say June or May, and then we don't have any female calves that were born until late October. So the late October calves are probably not ready to breed yet, but the older ones are. And given the difference between the ages, like the ones that were born in June might be a little young, but they should be okay. The ones that are born in October are too young to breed, so they should be okay. So, you know, I could probably try to separate them out, but it's probably not worth it. So well, the cows are moving towards the chickens. Let's go follow them. Finally moving. The temperature, it's about 55 degrees, 54. The sun is warm. Sky's clear. Yeah. Everybody's decided it's time to move. It's supposed to get over 70 today. Be nice and warm. Over 70 tomorrow too. And we should have a warm week this week. I don't remember which day it is. Probably Thursday or Friday. It's supposed to be a little storm. In the 80s with a storm. So that tells me they're thinking the wind is going to come up from the south and collide with the cooler air in the north and make some rain. So maybe we'll get some more precipitation then. Here's the chicken coop, or the chicken pen, I guess is the right word for it. It's not a coop. We've just been dumping the food waste in one spot, trying to make a little garbage pile. The chickens tear it up and spread it out, as you can see. The chickens kept the grass low in like half the area here, but then the other half they leave the grass alone. So that's what they do. I gotta clean up this junk. I have a shop now. Look at this grass. This is where I used to burn stuff. I had a brush pile here. I'd burn it every once in a while with the garbage. The grass here is fantastic. This is the pen. This is where I keep them when I sort them, or if I need to keep them off the land for some reason. They were last here in March, I think. And we mowed this down pretty good, and then I had the sheep here with the dogs, trying to get them acclimated towards each other. So the chickens are doing something back here. I can't find where the chicken eggs are, but they're doing something back here. I always find them back here. Maybe it's a secret chicken club. So this evening we're gonna move them that way to the southeast corner of my pasture, past the duck pond, and then we're gonna rotate this direction towards the west, in the back south part, and then after 2 weeks, a week and a half, we'll be coming back towards the western part of the northern field. So we're doing a cycle around a middle line rather than moving down the entire field and then doing the cattle drive back to the beginning. This roosters are evil. They're like little dinosaurs. This rooster, he waits till I turn my back and then he attacks me. One time he put a hole in my boot, through my sock, through my pants, through my boot, through my sock, and into my leg with his little spur. So, anyway, evil roosters. They'll come up running from behind when you're not paying attention and attack you from behind. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.